kicked things off with an opening ceremony that we won't soon forget. It all happened at Beijing National Stadium, also known as the Bird's Nest. The venue was originally built for the 2008 Summer Olympic Games, which were also held in Beijing. It holds 80,000 spectators, but with the global pandemic, just a fraction of that number was allowed in to watch the ceremony live, and those cleared included dignitaries, officials, and what's been described as invited spectators. Chinese film director Zhang Yimou was the visionary behind the 2022 ceremony and also helmed the 2008 Summer Games opening event as well. But in a change from 2008's stunning display of human choreography, this time around, and amid the pandemic, technology did a lot of the heavy lifting. The floor of the stadium was a giant LED screen. And to start the ceremony, that screen lit up underneath 400 performers holding giant LED sticks meant to represent spring willows, followed by an explosion of fireworks above the stadium. After the Chinese flag was raised, a computer-generated ice block emerged from the stage, with a display listing all the locations of the previous Olympic Winter Games, followed by the carving out of the Olympic rings. Then began the Parade of Nations, with Greece leading the pack per tradition, and all athletes notably wearing face masks amid the pandemic. One star from Olympic opening ceremonies past, Tongan flag bearer Pita Taufete'Ofua, was not on hand for the Beijing Games, but the flag bearer for American Samoa, Nathan Crumpton, seemed happy to step into the spotlight. When USA's athletes entered the stadium, curler John Schuster and speed skater Brittany Bowe led the way as flag bearers. Brittany stepped in to replace official flag bearer bobslayer Alana Myers-Taylor, who recently tested positive for COVID-19. Political tensions are high this time around. The Biden administration previously announced a diplomatic boycott of the Olympic and Paralympic Games, while stress about Russia's Ukraine intentions is growing. But Russian President Vladimir Putin was in attendance at the opening ceremony, and he caused a stir online after appearing to fall asleep during the performance. But when the Russian Olympic Committee entered the stadium, he sprung to attention. Nap over. The ceremony took place just days after the Lunar New Year, a very important day in China. Throughout